Black Ops 1 just isn't simply one of the greatest Call of Duties that we have ever seen from the golden age, the golden generation, whatever you want to call it, or even, just outside of that little golden period where they were dropping banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. But honestly, it is the greatest. And genuinely, after all these years, bro, after all these different Call of Duty titles that we have seen, I generally don't think any Call of Duty has topped it. And honestly, just hear me out before you say that I'm a madman. The atmosphere of this game was crazy. This is what Call of Duty was supposed to feel like, honestly. From the moment you got on Call of Duty and you got past that loading screen, the dark menus, the like Cold War type setting, the freaky deaky airy music, bro, it didn't feel like just another shooter, like another army military shooter. It didn't feel like that. Black Ops 1 had its own type of identity. The game had style. You genuinely felt like you were there in this war, or even in the little interrogation room. You genuinely felt like you were in there with Mason and Hudson, bro. And speaking of Mason and Hudson, bro, the campaign is one of the best campaigns we've ever seen. The whole story. All right, I'm just gonna speak for my one take. That's all I do. Freaking. I'm just gonna speak for myself, bro, regarding the campaign. I don't know if y'all did, but as a kid, I never had a thought that this whole time Reznov was dead and my boy Mason was just tweaking out. I never knew that, bro. I literally never knew that. Bro, the campaign threw me for a spin when I was a kid. And sorry to jump back and forth, but even going back to the multiplayer, bro. Yo, the weapon balance to me, once again, wasn't... Honestly, no, I'm not even going to say to me. I think the weapon balance was crazy. Yo, it was incredible. Everyone had their favorites, duh. That's how a game is going to be. And, some guns are obviously going to be, looked at way better than others in the community. But, bro, all these guns were gas. Like, if you were good enough, if you knew what you're doing, you could use any gun you really wanted to. And I really feel as if, they were unique. Like, all the guns, they were unique. They all had their own identity. Compared to, a lot of different CODs nowadays, these games, they lose their identity, bro. And Black Ops 1 never, ever lost their identity. And that's honestly why you got to give it its credit. That's really why. And then, once again, sorry to be jumping back and forth. Yo, the progression system, are we just going to ignore how good the progression system was? Because if we are, let me know. I promise, if we're just going to ignore that, then cool, let me know. Bro, COD points was gas. Unlocking weapons, camos, attachments. Yo, it felt crazy because it's if you don't budget this right, or if you don't play enough, you're going to be broke. You're going to be broke. You're probably not going to have enough bands. Bands will make her dance. Hey, bands will make her dance. Hey, you're probably not going to have enough money to, to actually unlock these things. And then, hey, pivoting from there, the game modes, gun games, sticks and stones. What else was it? I'm having a brain fart. One in the chamber, sharpshooter. Yo, these modes, not only were they fun, you were getting money, baby. You were getting money from playing these, bro. You were literally getting money from playing these. This started if we're gonna keep it a beam, excuse me, one take, that's all I do. This really started a gambling addiction for a lot of us. Because we were out there really trying to get to it. And then last but not least, zombies. This is where zombies started for me, for real. Bro, what? The zombies, you can sit here and say it probably wasn't the best version of zombies, even though I think some people probably would say it is. You can sit here and say it wasn't the best zombies, but it was gas, man. It was gas. Black Ops 1 is the GOAT. The GOAT!